In our last episode, we had installed a custom radiator in our 1977 Pacer.
Looks like it.
Only to find that the radiator cap had gone bad. So we got a new one, we're going to get it installed and get this car on the road again. So we've got a new radiator cap on. We're going to run it here in the museum for just a little bit to make sure everything is watertight. The Pacer only has a warning light for overheating, so we're going to use this temperature gun to make sure it doesn't overheat here in the museum. Then we're going to drive it outside, drive it around, make sure we're good to go. So the car's been running for about 10 minutes now, and all the readings look good. It is nice and stable. It hasn't really warmed up because it's just sitting still. It's time to take it outside and drive it around, see if it warms up a little more. So I think we've done about 30 miles here in the parking lot. Let's stop and check the temperature one last time. Well, we've been driving the Pacer around and around in circles for a while now. We've checked both sides of the radiator and the radiator hoses. It is running nice and cool. I think it's ready to go on a long trip. So after all the work we put into the car, it's time to take it out on its first event. I've come down to Santa Rosa for the Breakfast Club rally. Since it's going to be an early morning start, I drove down from Sacramento the night before, just so I didn't have to get up so early, and so I could find any problems along the way before the rally starts. And guess what? I found one. Somewhere along the way on the freeway, the front hubcap came off, and the back one started getting really loose and rattly. Now, in typical AMC fashion, they're a little different than other hubcaps. They don't just pop on, they screw on from the back of the wheel. So we've had to just take this one off. We'll solve it later. We can go on the rally without hubcaps. So I'm going to take that extra hubcap and put it in the back hatch. Fortunately, there's a lot of room in there, but I didn't want a whole bunch of stuff rattling around. Fortunately, Think Tank Bags makes organizing bags for photography, videography, and for road trips. I've got the Think Tank long haul bag in here, and it holds everything I need for this trip. I've got extra fluids, I've got car parts, I've got a drone, and I've got some of my photography gear. It's going to keep things organized, easy to get in and out of the car, and it's going to be a great addition to this road trip. Just so happens one of my best buddies is Ted Meister from Think Tank Bags. He's going to come along on this trip. He provided the bag for us. It's going to be fun, and we're going to keep things organized. Let's get going. Hey Ted, we ready to go?
Let's rock.
Okay.
All right.
Well, we're heading in for the Breakfast Club rally, and we just got passed by a Maserati Bi-Turbo, the extraordinarily rare, not currently on fire edition. It's rare enough to see one of these in any kind of shape, but running and driving down the freeway is really rare, and he's going so fast, the Pacer can't keep up. All right, we made it. We're gonna pull in here to the Breakfast Club rally. It's for a bunch of unique cars, and I think the Pacer qualifies. Are you using Griot's Garage products?
I am using Griot's Garage products. I am all Griot's all the time, in fact.
Outstanding.
Yes.
What do you guys think?
That is awesome.
I like the blue. I like all the blue color and the design on the seat.
This yours?
It's California Automobile Museum.
This is cool.
What do you think?
It's fantastic.
Damn it, look how cool this is. Look how cool this is. This is awesome. Is this your car?
It's the California Automobile Museum.
This is fantastic. This interior is awesome.
What do you think of it?
It's awesome. Very retro. I like the Southwestern style.
What do you think?
I think it's wonderful. I want one.
Seen the seats inside before.
The basket weave interior is pretty cool.
It's pretty crazy, yeah. And
My
the
aunt and
blue.
uncle had one of these, and I remember driving in it. I think I was in the trunk when I was about 7.
So the cars are starting to roll out. They go by groups. The fast group's going first. Then there's a middle group. The Pacer is definitely in the slow group, so we'll be one of the last few to leave. Ted is going to be our navigator. How's your confidence in navigating, Ted?
Go left and go right and head toward the sun.
The meat of the rally here. This is Franz Valley Road, and it is windy and twisty, and we're doing all we can to keep the Pacer up with the Mustangs and the Panteras at this point.
It's like we're in a bathtub.
We were doing pretty good on the rally, which is going by us right now, having fun on the twisty roads, and guess what? We've got another problem. The transmission is totally kaput. We've got plenty of fluid, but it just is worked. It's slipping, won't stay in gear, won't come out of gear. So we are kind of done. But fortunately the rally has towing from our good friends at Haggerty. So we're gonna give the Haggerty tow truck a call and get the Pacer towed back to the museum, and we've got another problem to fix. So hopefully there's enough transmission left to get the car from there up to there. Haggerty's roadside assistance has come to pick up the car. It's going to be taken back to the museum right now. We're going to get back there, we're going to work on it and see what it takes to get this car on the road again.